The Turnbull government will listen to the will of the Australian people and it will act. And unlike Labor, we stick to our commitments. We are committed to the democratic rights of Australians. The plebiscite gives every voting Australian a say. It is thoroughly democratic. And those who fear a plebiscite, those who oppose consulting the Australian people, do so because they are concerned that they might not give you the answer that you want. Well, that's not a good enough reason for obstructing democracy. If you're genuinely worried about the answer you might get, well, don't criticise the process. Concentrate your efforts on mounting a better argument, and that's what I will be doing. I genuinely believe that there has been an evolution of attitudes. When the Victorian CWA can vote in favour of same-sex marriage, I believe that our society has come a long way. So please, trust the Australian people. Those who criticise a plebiscite on the basis of costs, the answer is simple. What price democracy? 7.5 million for both the yes and no camps is fair, it's reasonable, it's measured and it's considered. It's based on past experience. The entire architecture of this plebiscite is fair and transparent. The date set is the earliest possible, according to the advice from the AEC. It is also timely. The Coalition is living up to its commitments to the Australian people. It is obeying the mandate it has been given. I urge those opposite to respect the decision of the Australian people, to respect the people that you represent, to respect their intelligence and their civility and their capacity to debate and discuss and decide and resolve this issue. I urge those opposite to extend the hand of friendship, to extend the hand of love and to extend the hand of progress. I urge those opposite to use common sense and pragmatism rather than sloganeering and rhetoric, because that is what we have been elected to do. So let's get this done. The fastest and surest way to ensure that same-sex couples can marry is not to introduce yet another bill amending the Marriage Act. It will be defeated. This bill will be defeated. The fastest and surest way to ensure that same-sex couples can marry is to support the bill introduced by the Prime Minister yesterday. The fastest and surest way to ensure that same-sex couples can marry is to support a plebiscite. The fastest and surest way to ensure that Australia joins the ranks of 20 other nations around the world that allow same-sex marriage is to support a plebiscite. The fastest and surest way to ensure that same-sex couples can marry is to trust our citizens to have a mature and civil and responsible debate, like my family do, to have a robust and respectful and reasonable and rational debate about something that so many of us care about very, very deeply. So I implore you to reject this bill, like the Parliament has rejected so many others that have attempted to do the same. I implore you to support the Prime Minister's bill to hold a plebiscite and to give all Australians a say. And then, I implore you all to do what I will be doing. I will be voting yes in the plebiscite. Colleagues, please, please, let's get this done.